which means we are live. Hello and welcome to Game Again. As always, my name is Jack. I am joined by AOR's Season 16 champion.
And Season 14.
And Season 14 champion. And many-time team champion. The one and only Browneskiii.
Hello, people.
And we are checking out a game that has been suggested to me by through the suggestion box on my Twitch channel and also through Discord by Browneskiii himself. A game called For the King. Now I'm going into this completely blind, and when you load up the game, there's a wee message box before you can do anything that says, "Do not set out on this quest with the expectation you will succeed at first try. Your betters have gone before you and fallen to the last. Yet do set out and strive. Learn what you can, and when you fail, and your light is extinguished forever, despair not, for many more answer the call each day." So...
Yeah, so it's very difficult, let's say. Even on easy.
I like games that are difficult.
Yes.
I also hate games that are difficult. I have this...
yeah, but there's a love-hate relationship with it, yeah.
Very much. I'm sorry, Browneskiii, but this is an online game, which means I'm playing as a female character.
Yeah, that's fine.
A pink one.
Obviously, as with most games, different characters have different stats. If you press a class info just above your name, it will show you all the stats.
I get a bow. That's good for me. I like ranged things.
Yes, so generally speaking, I would say the Hunter is top tier. It's very good. It's so going through the stats at first. The first one, the arm, is obviously strength. So like your power characters, etc., etc. The heart is vitality, which is health. It's not a main stat. There's 4 main stats, which is strength, intelligence, awareness, and talent.
Mm-hmm.
Vitality is just a substat, really, just for your health.
Yeah.
The brain is obviously your intelligence. The eye, which is what you're going to specialize in, is awareness. The next one is talent, and then there's speed, which obviously depends on like
how quick you can
how
move.
fast you are and how many turns you get. Like obviously it's turn based, so you'll go faster. If you're faster, you'll go first.
Yeah.
You'll get more hits in, etc., etc.
Cool.
But yeah, like I was saying, generally speaking, we play this with 3 people, but 2 is perfectly fine as it scales down.
Yeah.
And you normally go against 3 enemies, but now you'll only go against 2, so 2 people is fine. I'm playing as a gladiator, which is actually a DLC class, and I've never played it before, so this could be fun.
It'll definitely make for some fun times. You playing a class you've never played, me going in completely blind.
Yes.
But from what I gather, it's a turn-based RPG with roguelike elements.
Yes.
So a bit of Final Fantasy, a bit of Diablo, and Divinity kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's generally about all right.
Oh, chat, why would you find it weird that I play a game that you suggest? I mean, that's why the suggestion box is there. Let's see. So we've got a wood smoke.
Yes, so that's about 6 or 7 hexes away. But first, I've noticed that this character has 2 weapons to begin with. So down the bottom, you'll see our characters,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got a little satchel, which, if you hover over it, it says infantry.
Yes.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you one of my weapons because it's based on awareness and it's better than your one.
Right.
So you start off with 6 attack. This has got 10 attack.
Nice.
So I've just given you that, and I've given you a shield as well.
Awesome, thank you. I now have nothing I can give you because the
You can sell that other item that you had.
hunting bow.
Yes.
I now have 2 gold.
So obviously we're in Autumn right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to check the market to see if there's actually any better weapons or anything like that. It doesn't seem like there is. It's mostly talent or intelligence based. So I'm not going to buy anything. And then next I'm going to check the quests. So there's side quests, obviously, one in each town. And generally speaking, I either get the item or I reduce chaos. And chaos makes it harder for enemies to die, they get stronger, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And in the item, there's a 30 damage sword, which goes on strength. And because I'm specializing in strength, I think we will do that. So deliver the mysterious potion to the Guardian Forest.
Yep, sorry about missing the not streaming last night. I was planning on starting a new Pokemon run, Pokemon Crystal, but I'm Team Rocket, where basically as I uh, as I complete Pokemon battles. Right, how do I move?
Yes, it's turn-based, so I'm doing my turn
All right.
first, and then it's you.
Cool.
Right.
But after AOR, because I actually did the full simulations, I was absolutely knackered. I fell asleep quite early on last night.
So the side quest, the item in this place is another really strong weapon. Actually, it's 20 damage, specializing in awareness, which you could use. So I think we will accept that one as well.
Cool.
So I actually just need to go back there on my next. Let's just check the market, and then I will get it to your turn. No,
Yeah.
so again, it's just intelligence-based items, which none of us are very good at.
Yeah.
So I'll leave, and then I'll end turn. So in the top right is our main goals, and then top
Yep.
left is the side quests.
Yep. So does it really matter what I do here just now due to?
No, so I would say just get around the area that I am. So then, if we enter any battles, then we'll be in it together.
Here we go. And then is that me then, yeah?
Yes.
End
And
turn.
then in the top right-hand corner, there's that little timer, which you can click. Alright, so we could go and beat up this beast man in the corner here.
Yeah.
In fact, no, there's a forest nibbler here as well, which will then. Let's go to this one. We'll have 2 fights in one here.
And chat, I don't know if my store is doing it. If it's a normal thing, then it will be something my store does.
So you'll notice that you've got three. If you hover over the attack, you have three eyes just above it, and they are your rolls, and you've got 83% chance to succeed in them rolls in each time.
Yeah. Just boom.
And because you got all three of them, it did the full amount of damage. If you got two of them, it would do 2/3 of the damage. One of them, 1/3. None of them, you do nothing.
Cool.
So like that, mine was supposed to do 11, but it only did 7 because I failed a roll.
Oh, chat's putting a postal vote for the election.
And right at the top, you'll see all the characters. That shows you which order they're gonna attack in.
Much like the FF10 system for the CBT, which went down the side.
I have never played that game, but I'd imagine it's very similar, yes.
Share some gold coins.
Alright, let's go and beat up this pixie as well, as I've got enough moves to do that.
Oh. I missed.
Yes, if you get a perfect roll, you cannot miss. But obviously, if you don't get perfect, there's a possibility that you can. They do like going for me, don't they?
Ha!
That is one dead pixie. And it's a nice day, look at that. Now let's get closer to this guy.
Oh, I have 5 movement. Oh. Can we ambush? Ha!
Yeah, so while you didn't need to do that, ambush is basically you will always be first on the attacking timeline.
Yeah.
And you will only go against them. So if you're against, like, if there's 2 more enemies about and they could have been in the battle, you will only be in the battle with the one that you ambushed.
Yeah. Oh, I get 2
Yeah.
of those.
Yes.
Ha-ha!
Yeah, so your first go was your ambush turn, and then it's the normal turns.
Share some gold coins. Have I been told any of the questions I'll be asked? No, I've not been told any of the questions that Josh will ask. on the podcast. And apparently, you can force perfect rolls.
That's a success. So we've got the choice of -1 chaos, +1 life, or -1 scourge. I generally go with -1 chaos here, as keeping chaos low is important. Alright, so our next goal is to go down a little bit and defeat these people in that camp. So I'm going to head down there. And we've got a mini dungeon.
Nice. We're going in?
I'll tell you what, actually. You see that gold man in the top corner, in
Yeah,
the
the
top
trainer.
left? If you want to go there,
Oh, this one. The golden hero.
yes. Yeah, so you're getting a bit of XP from this.
Yep. +1 party focus. 12 XP.
Yep. Yep, so you've actually now leveled up to level 1. And
Ah,
because I'm next to a dungeon, I will drag you into that dungeon.
yeah.
So if you want to end your turn, and then I will get us into the dungeon, and then after the dungeon, we'll both be in the same spot here.
Mm.
I am running low on health, but after one battle, I will be up to level 1, and my health will regain. It's not going back to full health, but I think it's something like 50% health you gain.
Yeah.
So let's open this chest. Let's see what we get. And with chests, they can be mimics.
I was gonna say, like, is this gonna end up being a mimic?
Yeah, it's very possible. Okay, so this is actually better than my weapon right now, which I might put on. Equip. Ooh, that's a nice.
Should I take it or get to you?
Yeah, I think you can take that. So it gives you +1 armor, +3 resistance, and evasion. And there's stats like it says water immunity.
Yeah.
So if you get wet, that means that you are no longer immune to anything. Speaking of stats and statuses, there's this jelly cube. So this, because it's green, you can tell that it's poisonous.
Right.
So we need to get rid of that as soon as possible. As you can see, we're going to get 4 turns before we can actually before that attacks. So I normally just focus on that when it's in a battle.
Cool. Let's get it.
Right, we should be able to get it this turn. There we go. That is a jelly dead.
Took down Flubber.
So next to your character, you'll notice a few different numbers. So that blue one is your armor.
Yep.
Which is basically physical defense.
And you've got resistance.
Let's just say that this is the equivalent of Pokemon. It's physical defense. The purple one is special defense.
Yep.
and then the green one is evasion. So you've currently got a 23% chance to completely avoid an attack. And then that 11 below your name, or below your person, is how much damage you've got.
Yeah.
So you can take 11, well, you can do 11 damage. I can do 13. And that's another one with +2 armor. So you're going to be up to 7 armor at this point if you take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, so the next time we hit that bone guy, he will not take anything because of what that pixie has just done to it.
Yeah. So should I hit it, then you hit it, or just take the pixie out?
I don't think either of us have splash damage, which is the easiest way to get rid of this. So I would say go for the pixie right now, and then I will attack the bone guy, and then you can attack him after that.
Mm.
Yeah, so he will not take anything from this, annoyingly.
I'll just enjoy my 1 in 4 chance to dodge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why that's so good. Okay, so as you've already got a hat, I think if you pass, I believe it says.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Yeah,
do you
so
want it, or will I give you the other one?
So naturally, there's better stuff for better class, for different classes. But early game, it's all about just getting something.
Yeah.
And obviously, the more that you play, the more likelihood of you getting something good for your character.
Yeah.
Like this book, neither of us need, so one of us can collect it and then we'll sell it at some point. Right, so now we're both here. Think let's just attack the swarm of crows, and that'll get the hag in that as well. And if I get at least 3, no, I need all 3 of them to kill this, which I did.
There we go.
Okay, so that's a passive skill of encourage. I believe encourage is a 10% chance to a failed roll will then be passed.
I'll take that then. I'll equip that.
And now we can fight this main boss that we need to go and fight. So I believe there'll be 2 enemies. Yes. So I think if we both go for the same one, I think the one which doesn't have armor, I think would be the easiest one to take out, because he can also burn us.
Oh, I forgot to change.
No, that's fine. We'll do him instead. Okay, so I've actually just had one of my abilities, which gives me an attack up. I think that's also a 10% chance. But either way, it wasn't needed, as I would have killed him anyway. A nice dodge.
Let's see.
There we go, beating it without even losing health.
Let's see what's chat saying. The grung would have enjoyed eating that jelly. Well, the grung is resistant to poison, so yes.
So So I was saying about hats and everything. So this one has +1 awareness, which is what you are specializing in. So I'll pass it over to you,
I will
and you can equip that.
equip that.
And then that other hat that you had, when we're 1 hex away from each other, you can actually give it to me.
Cool. See also, hi Leslie. Lurking for a bit, but
Okay, so I've got the death certificate, so I need to go to that house.
you need to
In
go
fact,
there.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click, which gives me 1 focus, which means I'm allowed to go 1 extra move. So if you go into your inventory, you will be able to give me that goblin helm.
Yep.
And I will put that on. So I've now got a bit more armor and a bit more speed. Right, end turn.
Where am I going?
So I believe that purple question mark, I think that's a new character.
Well, let's go this way.
Because they're normally yellow.
Use 2 focus points to get the extra moves. Friend in need.
Yeah, so that's the hobo.
That's the hobo. Yeah.
Yeah, so you've just unlocked a new character that you can obviously now use in your next playthrough. I think the hobo is possibly the worst character, but it's just nice to have them all.
Oh yeah.
Where shall I be going? If you're happy to fight by yourself, you can go against that beast man in the bottom corner. So with fights, you need to be within 2 hexes away, unless you have an ability which allows you to go 1 extra.
Yeah.
So right now I'm outside of the combat, so it will be you by yourself.
Oh, I tried to ambush it and failed. I should have used a focus point for that.
So you are now bleeding, but you've killed it, so it's fine.
Just one shot it. Yeah, equip that. Something I know it could be anything. Should we check it out?
You won't be able to go into there because you need a boat to get onto the water.
Okay. What will I do then?
Our next goal is to go into that glittering mines, but not right now. So if you go next to it,
Yep. There we go.
I will then go to the house that you're next to and get the death certificate to them.
Hmm.
And then we get another item, I believe. And then we'll go into that mines.
Let's see.
Ah, yes, so we get a tinder pouch, which is basically a full health and full focus for an item.
Yeah.
So yes, let's go into the glittering mines. No, so actually what I'm going to do, I will show you how these tinder pouches work. Because I find these are best being placed down when you, just before you go into a big dungeon.
Yeah.
So I'll put them down and then I will rest. So I'm now at full health, full focus. And you can use it as well. And then when we get out of these mines, we'll also be able to use it then as well. So we won't be healed in here. I think there's about 10 rooms that we have to beat.
Cool.
So we can't even open it. Okay, so this plays on talent. Who's got the best? You've got the best talent, but it's only a 23% chance of success. So I'm thinking we'll need to use some focus here.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Yeah.
49. 71 looks good, I think. But we still fail.
I'm gonna have to just use all my focus just to give us a chance here in it.
You might have to.
There's a campaign and endless dungeon mode. Well, endless dungeon mode would be a good.
Yeah, I
Good
actually
way to
forgot
play.
about your dungeon mode, to be honest. Yeah, let's kill off this thing. So that cat purse, they generally just try and steal your gold and then run away. And sometimes fight. But they are very weak.
Oh, they must have some amount of strength. I just stabbed it in the face with a fucking trident. And the person in chat who suggested this game to me normally plays a cat wizard, which is appropriate because D&D we have someone who played a cat wizard.
Nice. Right, so that pixie put my attack down, so I can't actually kill this thing off. Oh, it's stealing your money. No, it's purify scroll. That's nothing big. But you will get that back now because we obviously killed it.
I also got the not this time Chivo for that.
2 armor. But I believe you've read that got one of them as well. So I will equip that.
Teleport scroll. Who's got the better intelligence to use that?
You do. Neither of us has got good intelligence, but nothing new there. That's why we play games.
Sounds like real life.
Exactly. Alright, so as you can tell, this ghost guy is a special. So they will play on the resistance rather than armor. They really need to stop going for me as well. It's like they know that you're just going to dodge it. Because you're up to 28 evasion right now.
Yeah. That seems more like it's something for you. So
yeah, so that's a strength
you.
weapon. I could use that. +5 speed as well. Yeah, I think I will. For now. This is just the before we go into the elevator. This is just a rest zone. But neither of us desperately need health.
You're below half.
Yeah, I'm 9 XP away from leveling up. And I've just had that, have I? Yeah, so if we both attack the same one,
Yep.
we should be able to kill him, but you'll need a full roll, which you
Nope.
didn't get.
Oh, chat brings up a good point. I could have got my focus back.
Yeah.
Guaranteed a hit there. Ew.
Alright, so that entangled that is just used, it means that you're now going later on the timeline.
That's fine.
Which means that it's going to get another turn in. And do 6 damage to me. But it is now dead snack.
It's awareness, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. You've already got a 10 damage, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you hover over equip,
This will
it'll
give
show
me
you what you've got currently.
This will give me an additional 2 armor.
Okay, so that's
And
possibly worth it then. But
gives me
in the top left of that card, it shows 2 hands. That means it's a 2-handed weapon, so that means you won't be able to have your shield.
what was my shield? My shield was how many armor?
Let's find out if I can. No, I can't find out.
I can't. I'll take it just now, and I'll check the.
Yeah, so if you go into your inventory now, yeah,
2
so it's
armor.
actually it's literally the same. So the shield has 2 armor, so you'd have exactly the same stuff.
Yeah. I'll take the spike pole because it does also give me straight. It gives me strike, armor, pierce, and wild swing.
Yeah.
Gives me additional abilities. Because I really doubt I'm going to use taunt.
No.
I think wild swing's an AoE. It sounds like an AoE.
Yes, that sounds like it. Yeah. Right, which one is? So he's flare. Let's go for this guy. So you encouraged me right there, but we still can't kill it off.
Yeah, wild swing is splash damage,
Yeah.
so it does less, but it does splash. I want to see that one. Oh yeah.
Please don't go for me. Oh, we're both going to be on fire.
Well, I'm on fire.
Right, so I think I need to go for this bone guy. So I'm going to use a focus just to make sure that we kill it. So you'll notice that focus also gives you 10% more in that stat each time that you use it.
Is that like permanently?
No, just for that turn. So say you have 90 awareness and you use a focus, that means it will go up to 100% for each of that turn. So you are guaranteed to get perfect. So that's why 90 is a very good threshold. This gives minus strength, so I'm going to give it to you.
Can sell it.
Yeah, so chat brings up that you've got 69 talent. Right, let's shop. Let's see what's in the shop. There is something that gives us party heal in this. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my gold. And you can now shop and buy that gathering bonnet.
Gathering bonnet. And
So I wouldn't say use it right now, but it's something that we'll have which gives us party heal, which
Right.
is important.
Yeah, got it.
But everything else just seems a bit, yeah.
There we go. Split it back to half
Okay.
then.
Yep. Okay, so I didn't realize that I had that ability as well.
What was that?
So any time that you're 1 hex away from a town or a shop, you've got a certain percentage of chance to get some gold.
Nice.
66% chance. Do I want to focus? Yeah, let's focus. 91% chance. And now this is the big boss of this dungeon.
Yeah, let's do this.
So as usual, I think with this one we just need to attack one of them.
Yep.
And just pick them off one by one. So I think because this guy's level 2 and the bone guy is only level 1, I think we'll go for this one. But annoyingly, you won't be able to kill that off because I failed one of mine.
Oh, I also failed one.
My armor's down, which isn't huge. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack this guy. Why couldn't that have happened last time?
Oh. Oh.
You weren't gonna kill him anyway, so it's not that bad. But it does mean that I'm gonna have to get both.
Yep.
There we go. And now we just attack that little bitch.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh, I'm on 2 health. Oh. Let's hope it goes for you. Oh dear, I'm dead. Dodge, dodge. No. You're gonna have to pick me up now.
Chiba unlocked field medic.
Yeah, so that does take up your whole turn, annoyingly. And I failed both. Oh dear. This isn't going so well.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. That can take at least one more hit.
I don't know. It does do a lot. Let's just hope it fails its next turn. Yeah, so you can. Oh. So I need I need them both. Let's just focus it. There we go.
Books of lore. Do you want?
You
Armor
can have that if you want. It's only one armor.
The ones I've got on are better. That was all.
Oh, this is nice. So 5 armor, 3 resistance. I'll take that.
Portal scroll.
Oh god, you could actually die here. So who's got the best talent? You've got the best talent, so I'll give it to you. So 69% chance to not die. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go.
Bear says sorry there.
Yeah. Alright, and now that we're out of it, we can go back into that tinder pouch.
Cool. Chat was shouting at the screen at me.
Alright, so did you get the next goal?
Go to Parad in the Golden Ruins.
Yes.
So that is in this direction.
So that's downwards, yes. Yeah, so every time that you play this, this whole map is just completely random.
Yeah. So just because we're playing that, it doesn't mean to say if I went and done a solo run, it's going to be the same, which would make speed running interesting if this was to be speed run.
Yeah, it actually would, because you really want high levels, but you also want to do it quickly.
Yeah.
If you're speedrunning.
But not even that. You can't really strategize too much because everything's shrouded in clouds and it's procedurally generated. So.
And all the RNG about weapons you get, enemies you fight, etc., etc. Right, let's go and beat up a pixie. Yes, that thing that just came out of the ground, that grave, that is just a random event. But it uses intelligence, so I'm not going to go to that.
No problem.
I believe you can get items out of that. Sometimes you have to fight if you fail. Sometimes you lose HP, sometimes you get poisoned. So right here, if you right click twice and use both focus, and then near the bottom right hand corner, you'll see this Grand Sanctum of Focus.
Near the bottom right. Yes.
Yes, so if you go over to that, and then devote to that. So you've now got +2 maximum focus, and you're immune to confusion.
Yep. And I've got all my focus back.
And these sanctums basically is a if you die, you don't actually die.
Yeah. You just respawn there.
Yeah, so if you're in the battle, you'll come back to life. But you will lose the abilities that it gives you.
Right.
So you'll lose a +2 maximum focus and the confusion immunity.
Cool.
And it'll also give you maximum health when you first devote to it, and maximum focus, which is why I said use all your focus.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and beat up some wolves. So I'm a gladiator beating up a wolf. Going against my own team here.
A long time
Yeah.
since I ever watched that.
Yeah, that's a very long time ago.
Are we going to Baron's Birth?
Whereabouts is that?
That's up 2 hexes past Orton.
Oh,
to the north.
oh yes, I forgot about that. I need to go there because I've got the thing that I've. Yes, I'll go and do that.
No problem. I will stand here and wait for you.
It's your turn.
In fact, drop before you go. We'll do this.
Yes.
Gonna give it a try. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's just you, is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, because I used ambush. So get in
I'd
there.
imagine I was less than or more than 2 hexes away.
No, you the hex next to me.
Okay.
Oh no, you were.
Yeah. No, I was 2 away, so that should have happened, but it didn't. Okay.
I think you're too far away to be dragged into that battle, so I'll
Yes.
end turn there.
In fact, it's for the glass bow, which I think was 20 damage, but it does shatter if you fail. So, oh no, I know why it wasn't, because we're in the bog, it's only 1 away now. So so this bog is only 1 hex. I think in that in the Golden Plains, I think it's 3.
Right.
But yeah, let's go and beat up a scary ghost. But I think we'll leave that side quest for now, because it's not actually all that good, the item that we get.
No problem.
And you are up another level.
Indeed.
I can get this stone hero. I'll get full focus, so I may as well use all the focus now. And 24 XP, which means I'm now up a level.
There we go.
And then I'll go next to both of these enemies, so we can attack them too next.
Cool.
"41 health, that's a lot.
Oh,
You only need one of them.
well, I might as well just get all 4 anyway.
Ah, it says Godspeed. We need them. The best item in the game. If you come to where I am, and then we can both fight this ghost. Oh, you can do that anyway because of your.
Get wrecked. Oh.
Yeah, so obviously these last few fights has shown us how important speed is.
I got a question for you, Browneskiii. You looking forward to watching the race tonight?
I am. It's going to be very slipstream based, and it's not all about who's the quickest. So it's going to be good. And then tomorrow we're going to get the calendar for the next season.
It's a good calendar, by the way.
Yeah.
I am a fan of all but one track.
Okay. I know 2 of the tracks because you guys told us the other day.
Did we?
But yeah, so it's Bathurst and Maggiore backwards.
I didn't tell
At
you
least that's what I was told.
that. Who told you that?
So apparently Bloody told Steve-O and Jamie. But apparently that was something that everyone knew. I don't know. In fact, before you make your move, I will give you that item that I've just been given. If I can. No, I can't. Okay, I'm not going to give you that. But 2 up and then 1 right, there's a night market. So I'll give you all my gold just in case you need it. So if you want to go into that night market, which is obviously only open at night, I believe there's items for cheaper.
View the wares. Let's see what we've got. Frost
Right,
Orb,
let's see what
Sugary Beverage, Lucky Coin, the Bellowing Horn, Cursed Noose, the Glass Loot, Mage Wand, Fire Wand, Kirby's Slippers, and Swamp Boots.
It's a shame that none of us has intelligence because that goat's wizard staff is one of the best items, I believe. Like one of the best mid-game items, anyway.
Yeah. Also, we can't afford it.
Yeah. I don't know. If anything, it would be the Lumotus Luminous, but we also can't afford that. So,
Yeah.
no, annoyingly, there's not actually anything that we can take advantage of in this.
Leave. How much gold did you give me there? Oh, I can't.
You can't give it back anyway. We need to be 1 hex away.
Well, I just end my turn here.
You've got 1 more move to make if you want.
I mean, not that it does me much good. Not really
No,
many places
I'd
I
have
can
went
go.
the other way. Where shall
I could have sold stuff. I mean, I think I can sell that
Yeah.
at any time, to be fair, though.
I'm going to come up to you because I need to go to that ship place. But yeah, you need to go the other way around because I don't think there's any. Wait, in fact, you've got a teleport scroll,
I do.
so you could get close to Parid, I believe, if you use that.
Yeah, you want me to try it?
Yeah, so get as close to that as possible if you want. And then you're out of the bog.
I can't use it just now anyway. It's your turn.
No? Oh yeah, forgot to end my turn, didn't I?
Teleport. Let's see. What way is parried?
Downwards.
I mean, I can only go as far as the thing in it. Or can I go?
No, so if you keep on going down and to the left a little bit.
Oh no, I mean like as far as the clouds.
If you go left a little bit, you'll be able to see there's a bit of cloud taken away where we need to go.
I can see 2 hexes on that across it, but I can't like click further in and hope, can I?
You're looking to the right. If you go left,
For the left. Yeah,
and then down a little bit,
all the way
so
to the
you'll
left.
see. So you'll see Kazelli's Watch, Castle Vaca, and then Parad.
Aha, here we go. I can travel as far as just to the right of Cazelli's Watch.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I found a Temple of Darkness.
Okay, so that's a Scourge. So if you see in the top, on the timeline, you'll see that red volcano guy. So that's not his Scourge, but that is a Scourge,
Yeah.
and I believe that volcano guy he just puts volcanoes on the map.
Right.
So a lot of them are quite annoying, but none of them are like game ending.
Well, we defeat the enemy.
We will do when I'm back to you.
I'll just wait here.
Yeah.
What I'll do is not that.
Let's see what's in this. Not a whole lot, annoyingly. Again, it's mostly just intelligence items.
Yeah. Yeah, leave. I'm gonna do though is I'm jumping in inventory.
But if you want, you can sell stuff now, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Sell that. Sell that. Sell them. Sell them. There we go. And just end turn there.
Right, so I'm going to go and get this tinder pouch that we're owed. Oh no, I needed to pick up the deficit. Okay, and then return it to Yoniberg. Okay.
That's not too bad. That's on the way anyway.
Yeah. Oh, another 8 gold. That's nice. Yeah, so just make your way down to Parad.
Make your way down to Parad.
If you're feeling confident, you can fight some enemies.
I've stumbled upon a cult device.
Yeah, so we had one of these earlier, and
Yeah.
what is it? It's strength, so that's one of those that I can do when I get down there. So you've got one more move if you want to move downwards.
I was gonna fight.
Yeah.
Since I've
In
got,
fact, no, because then you'll have to go against both of the bone guys, and it's only you.
I can, ambush. Can I not?
You could, but is it worth it? I would personally wait until I'm down there.
I'll go pirate. Oh, I can't go to pirate. I've got to go into the side or something. I don't know. It wouldn't
Yes,
let me
you have
go
to
in.
go in from the front. Ah, that's annoying. So I'm gonna have to get poisoned here. That's very annoying. There we go. I am poisoned, so I'm going to lose 3 health per turn, I believe, for 3 turns. And my stats are down by 5, every single one of them.
The pirate towns have been refreshed.
So we'll now have 3 more objectives. So we need to get a boat as well, because obviously that's in the sea.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Forgotten Cellar is in the bog. It's normally in the plains, but if it's in the bog, I can go and find it.
Let's see.
You could go and get that silver hero if you want. It's to your left.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab.
I didn't even check the items.
I'm gonna grab
Or
the
the
elm
quest.
pipe.
Yes.
Um, let's see if there's a. Short spear. It's got higher physical damage than my spiked pole.
It's only 2 better though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And for 31 gold, I don't think it's worth it.
No.
So if you go to quest board, you'll go to item. You could get a sapphire bow.
Yeah, it's much better. Let's see. Pick up the
But
love letter and deliver it to Yoniberg from Kazeli's watch. I can do that.
the only issue with these sapphire ones, they will break if you fail.
Yeah.
And because they've only got 1 roll, you've got a 15% chance to fail every turn. So you mostly only use them in big dungeons just to get big damage off. And when they break, you go back to your normal weapon. But it's one of those high risk, high reward.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this cult device out. I'm gonna try to take this cult device out.
11% chance. You could do that, or you could wait until I get down there, because that is strength, which is what I'm focusing on.
Yeah, I'll wait till you get down there.
Because that'll be there for a good... I think it's until the end of the game, actually. I'll collect this. Hopefully I can find the Forgotten Cellar. I know another cult device, which is actually strength. I'll wait until my poisons run off.
Fine.
So if you go to Cazelli's watch, then you can pick up that love letter.
Collect.
So it gives you it automatically.
Yeah, I was seeing if the quest had changed.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a good spot to end, I believe it. Annoyingly, you're not in any of these battles, though.
Mm.
I will. I'll try and find this forgotten cellar. Hopefully, it's over here, but it's not. Right, so my poison's now well off after 3 turns.
Yeah, that'll.
If you use 1 focus, actually, we can go and defeat that the Temple of Darkness. What I'll do is I'll put my weapon on, the glass sword.
Yep. Really?
Yep, so if we go to the Temple of Darkness, we can hopefully kill that off before it even gets a turn. And then we always get a hat from these. Hey. Oh dear. Oh, 15% chance. And without your encourage, we'd have both failed that as well.
Oh. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I dislike the fact that I have.
I'm gonna focus just in case. Oh no, you can't focus with these, can you? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, rip. Rip my
Go and
bow.
get you a good weapon, and then you go and destroy it straight away. Right, I'm gonna give you this helmet. It
Okay.
gives you +8 evasion.
I need to equip a weapon. Let's see.
Yeah, I need to equip my other one because I don't want to be using them all the time.
Yeah, I'll equip that. And end my turn.
I've also just seen another Sanctum. I may as well go and try and get that. So what are we doing? We need to kill the Mind Lord, which is level 5. We're only level 3, so we can't do that just yet. So yeah, I'm going to go over to that Sanctum. Hopefully we can find a forgotten cellar on the way there. Okay, this is nice. We're going to get some HP from this. Hopefully you get... No. I got a full restore, but you didn't.
It's alright.
12 gold again.
Not 6. I'll need to be back in a wee minute. I am being shouted on. So I'll be back like a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
No problem. Here we go. We've encountered some problems. The online is not playing nice. We can't get connected, so we're going to call the stream here. Be sure to join us again in about 2 hours for AOR, the finale of the Alpine Cup. And then after that, I will take a half-hour break after AOR and come back. And the Pokemon stream I was meant to do yesterday, I will be doing that. Pokemon Crystal, but I am Team Rocket, which should be interesting and fun. It was a lot of fun. Me and Browneskiii have been discussing picking it back up when we are both free at the same time. So we will be playing this again. We will do some dungeon runs. We can continue the campaign. Do a few different things. Although to be fair, I think the game crashing is timed out nicely because my dinner is on its way. So yes, thank you for joining us here at AOR. I've been Jack. I've been joined by Browneskiii. Before we disappear, Browneskiii, I have one question for you.
Oh dear, go on.
How confident are you for the next AOR season since you sat this one out, having seen everyone in the Alpines
Ooh,
and having
now
a
that would be telling. So it's no secret. I've, I'm gonna be going Mitsubishi for next season,
Mhm.
assuming that nobody else steals it, obviously. And yeah, relatively confident. I don't think I'll have it as easy as I did last season. Well, I didn't have it easy, but it will definitely be a lot harder.
Yeah,
And I think the goal is just have fun, and if I win it, I win it.
good man.
Like as always, the goal is just podiums, like podium every race.
I mean, if you
But
podium every race, then that puts you in the title fight
yeah, yeah, and
because
then if I can do more, then I do more. I
but
know it's not a particularly great manufacturer, but I enjoy the cars, and the more I enjoy something, the better I am at it.
well, I picked what I want for my car before we even like because I'm one of the coordinators. Before we even started talking about the calendar, I picked the car that I wanted.
Yeah,
Which to everyone's non-surprise is once again Porsche. I drove it in season one, had a all right season, not the best, not the worst.
and then Wedgie drove it in season 2.
Yep,
It was all right there, a
yep.
little bit inconsistent, but
But I picked the car, right? I picked the Porsche with hopes of Spa being on the calendar.
with Spa in the
Spa,
Porsche.
yes. Sprint race.
Oh, okay.
I started on pole, as I am known to do.
Yes, the most poles in AOR history.
Yes, 2 seconds. And yeah, I ended up with like a 11-second lead by Bordeaux. So yeah,
If that
I,
happens again,
yeah, and I held Wobby up quite a bit. And according to my fellow coordinator, who was not a coordinator at the time, H Racing Green, I done a service to the realm. I hope to hear those words again. But that is my food just arrived, which means I am going to go and have my dinner.
yeah,
And I'm looking forward to playing this more with Browneskiii on stream. Uh, Hopefully, we'll have some good
hopefully
battles.
the online will be better next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. It's something they're aware of and they're fixing. So soon. But yes, as always, I've been Jack from Gaming King. I've been joined by Browneskiii. That has been For the King. And as always, there's always room for you here at Gaming King if you want to be our friend. As I say far too often in these times, please do stay safe out there.